you're getting some great comments. I see you, Arlo. Jules Malone. We're going to brighten up her day. Someone said, are you our warm-up act? I said, definitely. This is our professional warm-up act. Keeping it all going, ready for the 3:30 start. Go, Arlo. Great opening act by Arlo, well done. Awesome, Arlo. You warming them up brilliantly. Travelling Monkey Tribe. Come and take a bow, Ollie.
Fantastic.
He's going to be entertaining you while we provide the musical support.
Oh, don't get any soap on the instrument though.
Wicked.
I haven't seen soap for years.
Everybody, hello, we're back. Seems to be Sunday afternoons is our thing. Seems to be the thing.
Hello.
And we love it. It's nice. It gives us a we know what day it is because it's Sunday and we're doing a gig.
If you didn't know it was Sunday, how could you do the gig?
Exactly.
Good point, very good point. Hope you're all doing fine. I'm sure you are. And hopefully you might have a little drinky, you might be in your garden, or you set up a bit of bunting in your house and come for a dance along this afternoon, which will be really nice.
Well,
Have my Auntie
festivals.
Mary watching.
Whoa.
Hi Mary.
Happy festive day.
Yes, happy festive day, however you celebrate this day. It's a day to celebrate. The bees are out, the birds are out, the birds and bees are out.
We're going to do a song that started off the whole Three Daft Monkey thing, and it's called Three Daft Monkeys, which we haven't played for a long time. So we're gonna attempt it. We're gonna try some new stuff again this week, just to keep it all fresh and lovely. But we also get our favourites in there as well. So should we try it?
Yes. So
and Richie and Jamie are jamming along live as well. You can tune into them.
Hi Rich. Hi Jamie. So if you follow a link that's on our event page, you can tune in and you can see Richie jamming along in his Centre of Excellence for Drumming, I think it's called.
Percussion,
sorry.
Yeah.
And there's another link for Jamie
in his dub bunker.
So if you ever feel like, flipping around and seeing what they're doing, I hope it's...
if you've got 3 devices and you can do pause, you might be able to get us in sync, because we're all going to be at different times.
Right, this is Three Daft Monkeys. This is probably the first song we ever wrote when we were in another band called Moondragon. And
Before Three Daft Monkeys.
Before Three Daft Monkeys. And we found ourselves on a huge stage in Spain, just the three of us, me, Tim and Richie, playing this song. And that is how the name of the band arose, from this song. So
here we go. It's a bit weird.
It
Three 20 years ago?
No.
No. Brilliant.
Oh.
So we're going to do another one we haven't done for a while. We've done it about 4 or 5 years ago. It was from our Of Stones and Bones album, and it's called Agnes the Giant Killer. It's all based on a tale of St Agnes, which is quite near here. It's our favourite beach, which we're not allowed to go to.
My place where I write a lot of my songs as well are from the cliffs there, and my place of inspiration. And yeah, it's an incredible place, and there's an amazing story about the giant bolster and how he met Agnes, who was finally made into a saint. And it's a brilliant thing because when you go there with the children, you can see the red stains of the giant bolster's blood in the caves. So it's a really atmospheric, beautiful place.
She was sainted for slaying the giant, basically. But we're sort of turning this story on its head. It's from the giant's point of view, because basically he fell in love with this young girl, and it didn't turn out well for him. So this is for you, Bolster.
Agnes, was she a saint?
Or was she a sinner?
Ooh, okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Hey, hey, hey! What have you done to this good man? The man with the giant heart. What have you done to this good man? Beguiled him from the start. What have you done to this good man? Blinded by his love. What have you done to this good man? Paid you with his blood. Who spread all your lies to darken his name? Oh, Agnes, you girl, such an innocent saint. On the cliffs by the sea, tricked by your treachery. Oh, Agnes, you girl, such an innocent saint. Is she a saint? Or is she a sinner? Is she a saint now? Or is she a killer? Hey! What have you done to this good man? The man with the giant heart. What have you done to this good man? Beguiled him from the start. What have you done to this good man? Blinded by his love. What have you done to this good man? He paid you with his blood. He opened his vein, or part of your game. Oh, Agnes, you girl, such an innocent saint. To prove you his love, he let his blood flow. Oh, Agnes, you girl, such an innocent saint. Is she a saint? Or is she a sinner? Is she a saint now? Or is she a killer? Hey! What have you done to this good man? The man, the giant heart. What have you done to this good man? Beguiled him from the start. What have you done to this good man? Blinded by his love. What have you done to this good man? He paid you with his blood. His blood drained away. See, Agnes can kill. Oh, Agnes, we girl, such an innocent saint. Now the cliffs are stained red, for the bolster is dead. Oh, Agnes, we girl, such an innocent saint. Is she a saint? Or is she a sinner? Is she a saint now? Or is she a killer? Is she a saint? Or is she a sinner? Is she a saint now? Or is she a killer? Hey!
Hey, Dad, you said bow.
Thank you. How are you all doing? How are you doing?
Biggest bubble.
Oh, no.
Party raging in your house. I'm going to say cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Arlo. Cheers with your bubbles.
I spent most of the last 2 days. We found a paddling pool. It was about 2 years ago in a heat wave. There were no paddling pools left in Cornwall, and I managed to find this one completely obnoxious paddling pool, which has inflatable palm trees and a volcano. And we only have a front garden with a road going past it. So me and Arlo have spent many hours of the last 2 days in a kind of a beach scenario with a volcano in the front garden. And
I did get in. I had to apologise to the neighbours.
Nobody seems to even mention it around here anymore.
It's quiet again today, actually. It's very quiet.
I think we've scared them all off.
Yeah.
With our front garden.
I think because the first time there was quite a few people sort of stopping, and then it became a bit of an issue. So not an issue, but you know.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's fine.
What are we doing now?
We're going to do, this was requested to do it again. It's Year of the Clown. We did it the first week. We're going to do it again now. And Arlo's his favourite one. And I'd like to dedicate it to Bibby. Happy birthday, Bibby.
Happy birthday, Bibby, and your amazing poetry.
One of the best poets in the country. Right.
And home educated, don't you know?
Oh yes, we're all home educated now, don't you know? Ready?
Good luck, everyone.
still in there and I just popped it.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Arlo made the biggest bubble
In the world.
I witnessed it.
Yeah.
Well, we have witnesses. No one can dispute it. I'm sure you witnessed it too, ladies and gentlemen.
We have our lovely
Fantastic.
next door neighbour Ella with us, who once came when we did. I don't know if you remember we did the Adrenaline Quarry video where we did a pledge video for our last album, and we went on a zip wire, and Ella came on the zip wire with us and was filming us from the side, and then she decided to go on the giant swing.
Over the edge of the quarry, we have footage of her eyes rolling in the
She
back of her
passed
head.
out halfway down. We've got video footage of poor Ella passing out, and she's not been on a trip with us again.
No.
Not been invited.
Oh,
Oh,
so there
She
you go.
went.
Yeah. Dangerous day out for,
Dangerous day out.
for us. Well, do go to Adrenaline Quarry because it's a local attraction and it's fantastic.
It is
and we love it
fantastic.
there. And you won't always pass out as the swings over the quarry, I promise.
we're going to do what?
Whoa!
Whoa, look at that.
That's amazing.
It's like Donnie Darko.
It's really like a proper festival today. It really is.
Have you
And
seen Donnie Darko?
you might have missed what we said at
Great
the
film.
start, but there is a link on our event, and if you click, Tim's knocking the roof down. You might. Richie and Jamie are in their sheds of excellence, performing, playing along. Not whatever they're called.
Okay.
Bunkers, sheds, playing along live at this moment.
You can
And
check them out.
if you've had enough of watching us, you can flip over and click a link, and you might be able to see Richie and Jamie. I don't know what they're doing in between songs. It could be interesting. I might want to vet it
Richie
first.
did say a few things, but I hope he hasn't gone down that road.
So you can click these links. You might be able to see the guys jamming along. We actually managed to have a jam last night over the computer, which was really nice. We found a way to do it. We can't all hear each other, but we were actually chatting and playing together, and so we're bringing the music back together again, which is really cool. Because
It
we
needs to
missed
happen.
those guys, because otherwise we just chat on Zoom and
It
get
needs to
drunk.
happen. We had 2 festivals this weekend. It was going to be gorgeous, but it's not happening. So we're here, which is very nice. We're going to do the tale of the lazy pirate. So all you guys out there, if you've got any tug of war rope or anything, you can.
Fond memories of
Yes.
festivals with people doing imaginary tug of war. We went through a phase where we got the audience to split into 2, and they would do an imaginary tug of war rope. So if you want to reenact that in your house or in your garden, I've got some amazingly brilliant memories of these tug of wars going on in the middle of the song. So
And any video footage that you can send us, please do. There's a link to our video.
video@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Send it
that'd be
there,
great.
and we'll do some more videos. So this is the lazy pirate.
It's all about it's like being on a Sunday afternoon lazing about, isn't it? Eh? It's lovely. Ready? I think who starts?
You do.
Has anybody mentioned it? Today, and I've got 2 giant Easter eggs.
It's Easter today, and Arlo got 2 giant Easter eggs.
Hope you're not all gorged out on chocolate out there. I hope you are. Actually, hope you are.
Not so very long ago, on a southern archipelago, he lived a young laddie-o whose name was Smokey J. It'd always been his fantasy to be a pirate on the sea, but now he lays in misery as the ship was on its way. They wanted him to mend the decks, to mend the sails, to make the deck, to climb the rigging up so high, he'd probably fall and die. A pirate's work is never done, piracy is not as fun, so Jay claimed infirmity, and in his bed did lie. Oh, Smokey J, you're gonna dream your life away. Oh, Smokey J, so he knocks it on the head. Perhaps he'll be an astronaut, or the driver of a juggernaut, be a rock and roller soul, or he might just stay in bed.
Tune up a minute. Oh, he's actually tuning up.
Must be an important
day. Oh, look, it's a message. Hello from Brendan. Hey, Brendan. Brendan comes and does a sound with us. He's been to Sark with us on adventures. And hi, Brendan. It's lovely to see you. And Tony Mills says, "Argh!" And that's about our playing. Is it about our playing that he's doing that? Jane Braithwaite is dancing around her living room. We absolutely loved the videos last week that you sent in from Days of the Dance. It was just brilliant. It was.
Are they asking more? Are we doing more?
Yes. Video yourself dancing to anything this week. Any moment that you want. Video yourself dancing away in your homes and your gardens. Little snippets. Send them to 3dmvideo@gmail.com, and we'll put them all together. And the Days of the Dance one was just magic. If you haven't seen it yet, it's just a nice window into where we all are, and you see your friends' faces, and you're in it. It's quite powerful actually. It's a lovely beautiful thing. So send your videos because we missed your faces, and it was this weekend that we were going to start, wasn't it?
It was.
We had the Lord Mayor's Ball in Polperro, and then we had.
It was the New Forest Easter Folk Festival with some great, and then they come to Hang, and who else was playing there? Oh, Merry Hell were going to be playing. Oh, it's going to be lovely.
Yes.
Anyway.
So this is the weekend we're going to start seeing your faces, so we'd love to see your faces. Oh, it's his faces.
It's got new faces. That's so what a link! What a link! Didn't even know it. It's like a proper gig now. We've got 3 people and a dog, so it's back to old days.
It's like some of our gigs are normally.
It was 3 people and 2 dogs.
And the dog.
One of the dogs.
And the dog, yeah.
And one of the dogs was sick on the floor, wasn't he, Arlo?
That was Scotland.
We can arrange that.
Okay, this is faces. This was asked for so much last week that we thought we'd stick it in the set this week. Okay.
of time in hand every single day. Dancing in Galicia, dancing to the guitar. We thought they were lighter than they'd ever been. What about the French chicks in the little countries? Captains of all love me, dancing with his ghost. Nah, so many people I have met, so many names not to forget, so many places I have seen, so many places not yet been. Beautiful people in their rights, I've been dancing through the night. So many faces I have seen, the future's so bright it can't be seen. Hey, hey, hey! So many people I have met, so many names not to forget, so many faces I have seen, so many places not yet been. Beautiful people in their rights, I've been dancing through the night. So many faces I have seen, the future's so bright it can't be seen. So many people I have met, so many names not to forget, so many faces I have seen, so many places not yet been. Beautiful people in their rights, I've been dancing through the night. So many faces I have seen, the future's so bright it can't be seen. Hey, hey!
Yeah?
Oh, Arlo's tipped his bucket of bubble mixture. Mrs. Moon!
It's cool.
If you're listening, Mrs. Moon,
Can we have some more bubbles?
can we have some more bubbles with your great moony bubbles? We'll ask Mrs. Moon. She can post them up.
Hey, we can make more. We can make more. Just
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
We've got it. We'll sort it.
Okay. Let me read some messages. Oh, Tom Knight. Hi, Tom.
Right,
Emily. Hey. Oh, wait, Emily
Hello,
and
yourself.
Katie and much love to you and St Agnes. Hey. Hopefully we'll meet up again soon. Hannah Marsh says, amazing. Thank you. Oh, hello, another neighbour. This is lovely. Everyone's staying a long distance away, but we're getting. Oh, it's so nice to see some smiles and some waves. Brilliant. What song are we doing next?
Hello, you're right.
Lovely to hear you.
Oh, thank you.
I want to dedicate that last song to Liz from Jeremy Arnold. Liz, he's got in touch with us and he wanted us to give you a shout out. So it's for you. Hope things are good. And
What are we doing now?
there's another birthday as well.
Birthday. Are we doing birthday?
Should we do a birthday?
Yeah, we can do a birthday.
Okay, there's two birthdays. There's Bibby, who we've already said about the birthday, but there's also Mabel, whose birthday is quite soon. We don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend, but she wanted Perfect Stranger, which we haven't learnt yet with the guys, so it's quite an old one. So
Next
we'll learn
week.
it. We'll learn it for next weekend.
Next week, Perfect Stranger. Sure.
So we're going to do Happy Birthday. So all in fine voice, please, all over the world.
Do
Sing-
Mabel.
Mabel and Bibby.
Bibby.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mabel and Bibby. Happy birthday to you. It's lovely.
Oh, we've seen some faces, some names of our friends and all our lovely people. I can't. Oh my goodness. So you were Eden in Scotland from Zoe Brick dancing. Oh, that was amazing. We had to stop because they were filming Hollyoaks, and we were sound checking, and they were trying to film Hollyoaks in front of the stage, and they actually wanted us to stop our gig and not sound check and not play so that they could film Hollyoaks. But somehow we missed that direction and carried
We
on
refused.
anyway. Yeah. So of course we didn't get on it because we didn't care. We just wanted to play our gig.
Channel 4 pushing their weight around.
We were doing the real thing, not the pretend thing. Yeah.
So this next one's called Animal, and it actually has a link to the two dogs that were here, because we're just Arlo spilt his. He's a bit upset that he spilt his. So anyway, yeah, Animal. He's all right. He's all right. I can hear. He's good. He's good. So,
So our top performer is just chilling out for a minute.
yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's been working hard. He just needs a little rest. He's had a slight hula hoop injury.
Oh, is it a
Yeah.
hula hoop injury?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
dear.
anyway, this is what animal.
Animal,
Okay.
and we had a dog. We played this, and we were talking about letting out your inner animal. It's about letting go and having your totem animal or whoever the inner beast. Let it out every now and again because it's good for the soul and the psyche. And as I was asking this to an audience in Scotland,
Money Ive. Hi,
Money Ive, hello Money Ive, what a great place that is. The dog threw up on the dance floor. So the dog, the animal, let out his inner animal, not the people.
It's a
Anyway,
beautiful
but the
one.
people did.
Beautiful.
Anyway, that was a lovely story.
It's
wasn't it,
a
at Easter?
glamorous lifestyle. That's what it is. Right,
Feel
let's
like
play. Let's
chocolate.
play.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm an animal, and I love you, and I'm coming now, right after you. I'm an animal, and I'm coming for you. Hey! Give and let go of what you know, enjoy the celebration. Let all my love envelop you, feel the earth's vibration. Fly with the eagle, soar so high, above our understanding. Run with the wolf, higher senses and our preparation. I'm an animal, and I love you, and I'm coming now, right after you. I'm an animal, and I'm coming for you. Hey! Beat out the rhythm, sing the song, make your heart feel the feeling. The colors brighter in your eyes, the fruits are tasting sweeter. Swim with the dolphins through the ocean as the waves grow higher. Reach back in time inside your mind and find eternal fire. You're an animal, and I love you, and I'm coming now, right after you. You're an animal, and I'm coming for you.
So Jamie with your noises.
Hold on tight, 'cause I think we are slipping. 'Cause tonight we are bees are buzzing. The dogs have gone home. The dog walkers have gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank
Is
you,
that okay?
thank you, everybody. It's
I'm just going to go and check
It's
on
really
all of them.
special. It really is incredibly special to make contact with you like this. We look forward to it all week. Because as we're all in the same boat at the moment, we're not really seeing anybody, and our friends and our families, and it's very strange. You can't hold the people that you love, and so music is an incredibly powerful form of communication. And so every note we're playing, we're sending love out to all of you, and know that we love you. Really. What are we doing next?
We're doing an episode of Boss Baby, I think. Oh no, that's Arlo. We're going to do Days of the Dance.
Oh my god, the videos last week were brilliant. I loved them so much. I loved it. So if you want to video yourselves again, or you forgot to send it in last week, video yourselves dancing to any of these songs, and we'd love to see it. We'll put it all together. We have an amazing friend. We have to say his name. No, didn't say his name. Who helped us put all this stuff together, and he's just brilliant. He's the henchman of this whole operation, and sorry.
Go on. No, you go on.
No,
Really.
I'll have a drink and stuff.
Okay, I was going to say we have got quite a crew that work behind the scenes as well for us, and we're all actually unemployed now. We're still waiting for that call from the government for our 80% of 2 years of last year's self-employment, which hasn't come yet. So if you could just throw a quid or two into the PayPal link, that would be lovely. But try and press the button. There's a button on there that says if you want goods insurance, isn't it? What is it? What's the button?
Yeah, it says something about if it's goods, and it's automatically ticked if you untick it.
If you untick it,
it takes away a lot of the PayPal fees that they put on. Which
they'll charge otherwise. It's like quite a lot.
Yeah, but don't worry if you've got. We appreciate every pound, every penny.
Just thought I'd let you know that.
We're all in a weird boat at the moment. Most of us don't know where the next pennies are coming from, and we're all being clever and thinking out of the box. And
Public
careful.
information broadcast.
Yeah. So if you can afford it, do. But honestly, just enjoy the music, and let's just share this music together. This is Days of the Dance, and this is for all of you. And hello, Janine Blackmore, Jazzy's mummy. Hello.
I'm
And
going to
hello,
dedicate
Andy
this as
Boone.
well.
Shropshire, the bees are buzzing along in Shropshire.
Oh, brilliant. We've got buzzy bees here. Really big bumbles. They're absolutely loving it. Torin and Indigo.
Mitchell.
Hey, Torin and Indigo.
Bee.
Keep the faith, brothers and sisters. It's all good.
We will see you in the field really, really, really soon. By the end of this season, we will all be in fields together, partying. There's a bumblebee just coming out. It's alright, staying in the kitchen. It's alright. It's all real, it's all live. Just checking the bumblebees okay in the house.
Arlo's alright with bumblebees.
Alright, okay. This is Days of the Dance.
Un, deux, trois, un, deux, trois. Let me tell you a curious tale of a dancing play in Strasbourg. The year was 1518, and one woman was seized by the strangest compulsion to dance. The solitary figure of Frau Trevere danced through the streets in a forgotten year, unable to stop, feet were up to the bone. She moved to a tune that was all her own as she danced. How she danced.
There's
Can you hear the lovely birds?
There's a really loud. But last week was the fly past with the bumblebee. This week. This week we have some beautiful, very loud songbirds. We've noticed the birds are getting louder and more confident actually. I don't know if it's because we have got the time to notice, which we're normally bombing around, rushing around. This is the time of year we pack everything in a bag and then we unpack it every week, wash it, pack it, and that's it until October. So find it, we've never really just been here in the spring, and I don't know if it's we're becoming more observant. Like we spent half an hour last night watching just there the most incredible battle between a orb weaver spider and an enormous wasp.
Enormous wasp.
And it was great.
Which
It
one
was
do
like
you
a horror
think won?
movie. Oh my god! At one point we thought.
In fact,
and
let's
the
not
kids
tell them.
watching, yeah, but
Let's not tell them which one won.
who won between the orb weaver spider
And
and
the
enormous
huge
wasp?
wasp. We'll tell you next week.
Yeah, gripping.
Write in if you.
Something
if
to
you
look
think
forward
you know.
to for a week. Send in your videos, write your comments. We'll sit down and we will read your comments afterwards. We will, if you've got any songs that you're desperate for us to do, which we're keeping ourselves occupied by learning some of our back catalogue every week to readdress. So if there's a song you've been desperate to hear for years and years and we never play it.
Hey, Jamie and Rich, someone asked for Chuffy. You've never played that.
Again.
You've never played that, so that's a challenge. And we're going to do Perfect Stranger next week for Mabel.
So, next.
We've done all that. Have we done all that?
Yeah, so what we did, if in case you tuned in late, we actually played all the songs that we haven't done before earlier in the set because we were a bit nervous about playing them. So we played them first.
No,
so
no, we've got another one.
If you want to hear Three Daft Monkeys or Agnes the Giant Killer or Lazy Pirate and you missed them, you'll be able to watch this again on Facebook afterwards. So go back to the start and do it again. And yeah.
But we had quite a lot of requests for Astralize again this week.
Yeah,
so,
we didn't do it last week.
Here we go.
Missing our dance.
I'm missing Arlo. Arlo's a little bit upset because he spilt his stuff. in the village today, doesn't it? So
It did when we practiced at 9:30 this morning. I must apologise.
Oh yeah, sorry.
To the house.
Sorry, neighbours.
You know, when you've got kids and you get up early, you forget what time it is. And
Yeah.
yes, we were practicing at 9:30, so
The drum was a little loud
we're
at
sorry.
9:30.
We're sorry.
Especially on Easter Sunday, apparently.
We are noisy neighbours, but we're nice neighbours. Well, I hope we are anyway. I'm just going to check on Arlo,
We're
right?
going to check on Arlo because he was doing a great job with the bubbles. He spilled his bubble mixture. Then he was doing a great job on a hula hoop, and I think when he was doing it around his neck, I think it squashed his little Adam's apple a little bit. So he's having a little bit of a sit down. It's hard not to be there for him when we're doing this, but is he going to come out?
Okay, I think he's coming out again.
Oh.
Yeah, he's coming out. It's just quite exciting. And
We'll be able to hear the round of applause from all over the world, Arlo.
and Arlo, I saw that Arlo's friends, Mortimer, Conrad and Rolls, might be watching right now. So he's coming out to do a bit of a show for them. So if the Fergies are still out there, much love to you. We miss you, don't we, Ollie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out. So word on its head. We want videos. We need headstands.
We need headstands, don't we?
We need dangerous antics.
Hello, Zaki Ashton, ladies and gentlemen.
Here he is. I know you've been missing him. We've been missing him too. He's part of we are, you know, we're a tight little gang, aren't we?
We are family.
Yeah.
All my brothers, sisters, and me. I bet Jamie did some funky stuff then.
That's true. We've got a couple more songs to go. If you missed this before, if you click on a link, then on our post,
family.
you might be able to see Richie playing along in his percussive bunker, and you might be able to see Jamie in his shed as well.
No,
That
he's got
bunker.
the dub bunker.
I'm so confused. Anyway, Jamie and Richie are playing along live, and if you follow links on our
Absolutely.
site, you'll be able to watch them doing their thing. Which,
Doing the thing.
yeah. So, what are we doing?
Oh, we're doing World on its Head, love.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted.
It's all the wildlife, isn't it?
It's just this weird groundhog thing.
How's week 3 then? Oh, it's week 4, is it?
I don't know
I
already.
don't know. Oh, it's weird, isn't it, eh? Bit weird, but you know.
We hope you're entertaining yourselves. We did put up a small jigsaw for you this week. We'll do another one next week. That was entertaining.
Athene found a tin of paint and painted the garden wall this
Yeah.
week. That's quite exciting.
Yeah, these things that will never ever get done may get done.
But hey, this reminds me as well, all the frontline workers that are busy, because we're not busy. It's a real sort of polarity going on. There's some really folk out there that are ultra busy dealing with this, and there's us that have been put into limbo. So hats off to all of those
Thank
guys.
you, everyone.
And
Yeah. Thanks to everybody. Just that we're all doing what we can.
we are on the St. Day Crisis watch, but everyone's quite self-sufficient here. They seem to be quite good at...
Oh, Arlo wants us to tell you as well that we have been building him a den out of reused pallets, and that's been our...
Started last year.
We started last year when we finished touring, and we have now. It's got a climbing wall. It's got slides. It's a thing of beauty, and it's now painted multicolours.
Perhaps we should do one from there.
Maybe next time we'll do a gig from the den. It is like a little
I'd
stage.
like to slide down the slide halfway through Astralize. That would be fantastic.
I'm going to say a couple of hellos. Shelley Ann, lovely to hear you on the way to the shop. Get us something nice like some chocolate, will ya? Sarah Britton Smith, all the way over in Pembrokeshire. Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. I'm trying to read some of these comments, but they disappear quite quickly. So, oh, there's another one come up. Oh, that's the jigsaw puzzle. There's a link for the jigsaw puzzle.
Actually, people are timing themselves. I've, to be quite honest, I'm going to put my hand up here. I've not done it yet. But people are timing themselves. I think 5 minutes 20 something is the top mark so far. So.
Next week we could do another one next week of Richie's face.
We did mention other parts.
Or Jamie, you know, the pin-up. We could put up a Jamie.
the pin-up.
Rock and roll picture of
He
Jamie.
did bring the average age of the band right down, didn't he? When
He did. He's still in the band.
Yeah.
He
He's-
has.
Yeah.
Right, this is
Anyway,
what we're
yeah.
going to We want videos. We want to see you
This
dancing.
is something I didn't know I could do. I can do it again now.
Oh, then,
you try.
I was going to show you
It's
something.
very informal, this. Let's try. Whoa! Awesome. Thank you, Arlo.
Oh,
If
mind
any of
that
you have
phone,
got any
mind
new
that phone.
tricks that you found in the last hour or so, or even in the last week, show us videos. BDMvideo@gmail.com. We want to see them. Here we go.
Ready?
One its head.
1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. 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 Hey! Buck-a-boo, who the devil are you? Smile and the guile and the trial of the divine fool. Are you the trickster or are you the rogue? As you wander through our lives causing chaos wherever you go, you turn the world on its head, world on its head, turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down, turn the world on its head, world on its head, world on its head, turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down, turn the world on its head. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. I didn't catch your name. There's a storm on the wind and it's all part of your game. Excuse me, friend, can they be so bold? There's an appetite to change and a passion left to unfold. You turn the world on its head, world on its head. You turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. Turn the world on its head, world on its head, world on its head. Turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. Turn the world on its head. Take it away, Athene. Hey! Buck-a-boo, who the devil are you? Are you the trickster or the rogue or the ghost of a divine fool? Well, there you go. I guess I'll never know. I give a bow to you now. Get on with the show. You turn the world on its head, world on its head. You turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. You turn the world on its head, world on its head, world on its head. You turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. You turn the world on its head, world on its head, world on its head. You turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. You turn the world on its head, world on its head, world on its head. You turn the world on its head, spin it round, upside down. Turn the world on its head. Hey! Thank you all so much.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm amazed at the numbers. I'm still stunned, and it's brilliant. We love it. We'll keep doing it every Sunday, I think, won't we? We'll
I haven't got the
do this every
glasses.
Sunday.
Don't know how many numbers there were.
Loads,
doesn't matter.
loads. Love from Northants. I was born in the Northants. I didn't know that. And I've seen loads of posts from Susan Wills. Hi, Sue. And have you got your cider yet? That's what I want to know. And thank you, everyone. Was that last song?
No, we're gonna. Well, unless we do an encore thing.
Well, should we do one more song?
Let's do one more song.
So.
I want to dedicate this to Sue Panda
Yeah.
because back in the old days when we just Bearded Theory was a small little gathering of friends and folk.
Yeah.
It's a great festival now. Friend of ours, Sue Panda, consummated, shall we say? Not
Conceived is the word.
Conceived.
Probably both.
Yes. conceived little Max, and she named Max after Maximilian, this song that we used to do back in the day. It was a night of the tornado that hit Bearded Theory and took the stage off, and we were playing and Hawkwind were playing, and luckily we left, well not luckily, but we had to leave Bearded Theory that day to go and play with we played with Bay City Rollers. The Bay City Rollers, the night the hurricane hit, we were playing with Bay City Rollers in a football stadium somewhere in the southwest. Anyway, this is for Sue. I was just reminiscing then.
And Max.
And Max.
Yeah, you guessed it, Dad. It's Maximilian. And my nephew. We named this when my little nephew was born, Max, didn't we? All those years ago. And it's a song of positivity. It's a song about hope. It's a song about not giving in. It's a song of strength.
And unity.
Lift your hearts and let out a cry. We will not give in.
Lift your heart and let out a cry. We will not give in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey!
He went so fast he's dropped himself in two. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's so amazing to make contact with you all, and let's do it again next week. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Stay sane. As sane as you can. If not, go a little bit loopy and enjoy it. So we love you all very, very much, and take care. We want to hear what songs you'd like to hear next week. Sending you so much love, and stay safe, everybody. Thank you, Richie and Jamie, for joining in as well. You have been gorgeous. I love your comments as well. So
thank you.
Thank you,
very
everybody.
much.
Have a lovely evening. Take care. Night, night.